Welcome to or welcome back to Sin's Arcade. I am the Lord of Sin, and today we're returning back to our RimWorld Let's Play that we started last week, just off the cuff, completely playing a Randy random save or storyteller. I did turn
Hello.
it up to the notch. Hey, woo! All right, Sesty's here so people can see the stream. So give me just a moment if you don't mind. I do need to reset it. Why was it that small to begin with? I'm not remember if it was that small. Hi, Zesty. Welcome in. Give me just a moment. Let me grab all this stuff here. Go here and to content. How is your day treating you? How have you been, Zesty? How has your week been? Glad
Well,
to see you here. Sergeant Belson oh 07. I hit my glasses. I can't
hi
see.
Sin, Zesty,
Oh 07, oh
Red
07.
Cats,
I may have to move the camera. You guys can see me
hi
okay though?
SGT,
Does it look okay? Can you see me
SGT,
okay? Hey, NT Sheep. All
Sheep,
right, give me good stuff. A bunch of people are here, so give me just a moment. Keep the
Sheep,
chat going.
Zesty,
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Sponsored by Rolling, rolling,
I
rolling, rolling,
can't see
rolling.
you.
Good stuff. Good. Hey, double tap. Where is it? This one's already been saved, so it's this one right here. Boop.
Hi
And
DT,
Diana the Duck actually helped with
DT,
the title, so to speak, of
DT,
the stream. Let's grab this. Grab RimWorld Console Edition. Just grab that. Scroll down.
Q
Show
everyone.
more. Hey, everybody. Hey. So, when we last left off, we were going through a lot of turmoil. A lot of crazy stuff had happened. And Double Tap is the last one left alive. And the Kiwi Ice
Quote,
Pirates is pretty much all
how
but
could she
gone.
help
It's
you?
done.
She's
Yes,
dead.
let's see that.
Is
Let's see if
Flame
that's gonna
Slacker
work.
fixed face with
I don't
time?
know. I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't even checked that just yet. It
Q info go
should.
on goes to all.
Doesn't seem like it is, because it would have already kicked in.
Hi Stool,
I don't know what got broken. I do not understand what got broken.
Godo,
Damn. What is seriously wrong with it? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'll make sure that it's set up on
Lol
here
Sarge,
when I'll make sure that it's set up on the stream side so that as far as moderator's concerned. Okay, looks like that's
my
good.
typing not so
Let me go
Godo.
back here.
To
No
be
go to.
honest, Streamlabs is broken out of the box. If it works, it's a fluke face with try.
That's a very
Did you
realistic
load the
possibility
train mod
too.
into Streamlabs Sin?
Did I move the load the train mod into Streamlab? The Thomas the Train mod? No, not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. But I did set it up so that Streamlabs would be a moderator like it's supposed to be. That's what made it work before, and it is as long as
Hi
it's a
Quote,
moderator,
Q and go go
then
on goes
it's
to all. Sarge.
yeah. I don't think the stream. I don't think that the. I don't understand what's going on with Streamlabs. I do like this music though. All
DT,
right, so give me
Streamlabs mod
just a
everywhere.
moment. Let me grab that, and here's that. Copy
Slacker
all.
didn't show up for work last night.
Slacker. All right, there's that.
Write it down for later, DT.
Are my sure? Yes, there's that one. And then I'm almost done, guys. Just posting it in Discord now. Hopefully we can get more people involved, more people can see, and people will
Sin-4.
know. Let's go right there, and this. And then the last bit right here, and we will pick up with Delta, or Double Tap, pardon me, and figure out if what's going to happen with her and the rest of the story here today. And I'm glad you guys are here for it. I do have another RimWorld project I am currently working on in the background, so this is not the last thing for RimWorld if things do really go horribly bad in this stream. Hold on, before I get out of here, let me go over to the settings really quick since I still have it open. Because I've got to find out why Streamlabs is not working. Was it under permissions? No, community moderation. Managing moderators. Okay, is Streamlabs down here? Hold on a second. Maxi blow, quit a game, Scott repeat, indestructible, excellent, none your business. This is what happens when you have too many. Maybe that's what it was. Streamlabs is there. It says Streamlabs is there as a standard. as a standard. I think that I swear it was it was supposed to be a standard before. So I don't think anything changed. What is going on? All right, I gotta open this up in here. I'm gonna close.
In lack of Streamlabs, F can be
I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I don't understand what's going on with Streamlabs. But let's go ahead and continue it. This is Double Tap. She's currently on her way down to go to the meditation spot. Oh no, she's hunting. She's gonna try to get this guinea pig. She's going after the guinea pig. Get it. Oh no, after the rat. After the rat. It just shows the name over the rat. Okay, over DT. So there, I've loaded up Streamlabs. Go to CloudBot. Trying to keep my attention on both. Don't forget to inactive. Why is it showing inactive? There we go. I found out. Hold on. Well, I figured active. Why won't you make me active?
There's nothing left to do.
Activate Cloud. Are you kidding me? I just had to, all I had to do was reactivate CloudBot. I could have done it yesterday. What the buck? What the buck, man? All right, so what did you say I did to? What did you say I did to poor Ducky? What did you say? What did you imply? I didn't kill Ducky. It's hard out here in the rim. Okay, this is like the frontier. This is the frontier. This is horrible out here. It is bad. It is bad, bad, bad. In fact, just to show you how bad it is, she's having issues with her manipulation, with her hand manipulation. Right arm, 26 out of 30. She has some smoke leaf tolerance she's built up, but she still has that old gunshot wound that never got taken care of and never got addressed. It can be. We could fix it. But more importantly, on her mood, she's actually doing pretty good for somebody who's been through some hell lately. Catharsis. I felt like good to just unbottle her feelings and go crazy, and she's beat the shit out of everything. Yeah, well, we're enough minutes, hopefully, into it. Very low expectations, trying to keep herself strong to survive. Her recreation is fully satisfied. She's extremely comfortable, basically at this point being alone. Place is so cushy for one person. Spacious interiors, I can talk. She is wearing her flop hat, but she did. Yeah, she did. Look at that. Ate without a table. Awful bedroom, slept in the heat, hungry. Her friend and fiance, Vandal, died. She's been through some stuff. Been through some stuff. And she's only 26. It's hard out there for women, okay? It's hard out there for women.
I'm just worried about game DTDT. Check out over at https://www.youtube.com/CHANN.
All right, she's going to go over here and consume a simple meal. I don't think she has. She does have 6 in cooking, so technically she could cook. So I'm going to pause the game really fast. And I'm going over to...
Quote 101.
Oh,
man, you're not kidding. You haven't lived until you've scooped shit out of Cinderella underwear. Delony 246, May 3rd.
So we're gonna make her bed rest a higher priority, just so she doesn't break because she's so close. I'm gonna keep doing this screwed up. We are going to bring her wardening. I'm just gonna turn her wardening, or actually, I'm gonna put her wardening on. She's the only person here. But I'm going to turn her handling off, which means I'm probably going to end up having to, at this point, we don't have enough to build up. So I'm going to have to let the pets go. And at this point, I would rather let the pets go by slaughtering them myself and taking their meat. That way, that's less meat that I have to worry about later on. Does it sound rough? It is rough. It's tough out here, man. You got to do what you got to do. We're going to turn the hunting skills off, at least for now. We're actually going to bring those down to higher priority. But I don't think I have much else that we need to construct. I'll take a look here. That was the mining. That's not a higher priority now. Well, actually, that is for the freezer. That was supposed to be where I put the freezer. That's where I wanted to do. But now that I know what I know, I may have to, because I would have to dig out an extra block out here, for example, out of wherever I'm putting the wall. So it actually had to be a whole block here, and this had gone because you have to have a block for the heat coming off of the air conditioner to vent up. As far as, and we don't even have any power. We have this button, we have this power here, but we don't even have batteries, and we don't even have a research table because I screwed that up too. That's one of those things that I've been learning, yeah, in the stuff off the. Hit that like button, guys. I'm so sorry. Let me catch up on chat. I've been so damn rude talking about what's going on and what we need to do and all that other stuff, and not actually paying attention to you guys. Hi, Ducky. Welcome back, Ducky. Welcome in. All right, so there's some priority shifting we're gonna have to get done. That's right. Isn't it correct, Sheep? Thanks. Good job there, buddy. So at this point, we do have some power coming in, but we need batteries. So we have to get that battery done as quickly as possible. This is our butcher room. This is our kitchen. This is supposed to be our stockpile. We can still get the power running up here, but we're going to have to put an area off that's just solely for the batteries. This is still something we're going to need to do. This area here for a deeper freeze, because this whole room's going to eventually have to be doubled up. I'm going to have to double up an additional bit. Like, for example, if I drag... if I put a wall here, spanks his booty. Tutorial bad. Sin spanks his booty for it. Spank me, baby. Spank me. That's how I work. All right, so where I just drew, that would be an additional wall we would have to put in, and then a door here so that we have a double, like an airlock, so to speak. That'll help be the buffer so that the area stays much colder. But then technically I would still want to build all this out anyway. So that it's a much larger area. Do you want your fridge area to be as large as absolutely possible? And you want to keep it cold as possible. You know, I got to look at those clips. I apologize. I've got to do that after the stream. So I had a busy morning this morning, pre-shift or pre-scream. So there's a lot of stuff that I didn't get a chance to get done. But thank you. Remind me ping me inside of the Discord just so that I don't forget about it. And I will check that after stream. But yes, please, remind me that. I've got to do some stuff anyway, and work a little later tonight than I originally was going to, but only because I had such a late start this morning or today. So we got a lot of stuff done though. That's good. That's good. Let's go here. 72 degrees on the inside of the house, not too shabby. 73 here, 73 in her room. This room, which is the prison. Oh, we do have the research table. That's right, we do have one. So she needs to get on researching. Because we do need those batteries. And I cannot build batteries.
Hi, Ducky.
Yeah, I don't have batteries. Batteries would be here in the power window, and I don't have batteries. So we don't have batteries. Hey, Sergeant Belson, we don't have batteries. We don't have a way to store any power. Even if we put one of the other generators down, in addition to this wind farm, there is hydrothermal steam geyser here, a steam geyser here. We can use those, and the steam geyser here. This is actually even closer. So we'll probably end up stealing or taking advantage of this steam geysers, taking advantage of this building, growing this building out so it absorbs the steam geyser, because we can put a geothermal vent on top of that, and we'll never have to worry about power, even from this wind. We'll just dismantle this because we'll never need that ever again.
Damn,
is hard for the ladies. It is very, very tough. It's very tough for Double Tap right now. Battery Opera Boyfriend is offline because there are no batteries. She checked the junk drawer. There's no double A's, there's no triple A's, and Radio Shack's gone. What are you gonna do? It's not like Duracell battery, but you can't even hear the bunny beating that drum anymore. You don't even hear it anymore. It's just not there. Double Tap. Her husband's gone. Her battery Opera boyfriend's not even there for her now. It's horrible. Bad times. Thanks for being here for it. Hit that like button.
Hi, SGT.
Didn't mean to make it jump, and I'm sorry for doing that to anybody who's using headphones. My sincerest apologies. All right, she's going to go dismantle this steel. Discombobulation. Discombobulate. Articulate. At least we have some water here. I wish there was fishing. I wish fishing was part of the main game and not a mod. This would be a cool little area to have too. We could fence this whole area off eventually. Alright, speed it up. That's a lot of good. This is good steel. We need steel like this. Alright, now she's sowing rice, which she's going to need, which is good. Alright, so we need to make the tough call. Hold on, let's make the tough call. My God, I can talk today. So, what the buck? What the buck is... The problem is, we have... Let me go back into inventory really quick. So, in our inventory, we have... Let me pin this... Actually, pin as much of this as I possibly can. I don't know, we have some hay already. Cloth, pain, leather. We've actually got a lot more than I figured we did. Venison, simple meals. So hopefully she's actually going to start cooking these simple meals and getting this stuff going. But we need to determine whether or not we have to slaughter. Basically, I'm sorry, I don't want to put it any other way. I don't know how else to put it. But to slaughter what the buck. Because what the buck... Oh, not that button. That's someone I was talking about. Because what the buck is, he eats... I'm trying to see where it shows me how much he actually eats. How much does he actually eat? Male, 100% growth. Filth rate is 16%. That's the other reason. He's tracking filth everywhere. Damn, he has a 90 comparing yeah. He can't be a pack animal though. So why the hell does this matter? Race deer, wildness 75%. He's 75% wild. Life expectancy is to 15. Hunger rate 32. There we go, 0.32. So it's 3/10 or yeah, 30%. So honestly, I hate to say it, but he has got to go. What the buck, man? What the buck? But what the buck would be providing a double tap with some substantial food to work with for quite a while.
Pack animal means it's not part of a herd.
It means no. It means that it can't be. You can't carry any kind of cargo with it. Even though it can carry 90 units, you just can't. It won't. You can't train it. Although I think that's kind of weird because I think. Don't people in Finland and Norway, haven't they somewhat domesticated some reindeer? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She's deep in meditation. Deep in meditation. Oh, 7 RJ Ramrod. So now cooking a simple meal. Cooking a simple meal. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I like that. Oh, she's grabbing the rice to do it. This probably needs to be cleaned up first. So as soon as she grabbed it...
Aren't people in Finland and Norway pack animals?
Oh, God. Wow, see? You subverted my expectations even. Double tap.
Zesty, I suggest learning macrame. It teaches you
Double tap. I have an answer to your question. The answer is if you're brave enough. If you're brave enough. If you're brave enough. That's how. If you're brave enough. Are you brave enough? Double tap. Are you? Are you really brave enough? I think you are. I think you could do this. I believe in you. I believe in you. You could do this. All right, hold on. Before we get in there, I need you to prioritize cleaning that dirt first, and then you can. Oh, not sowing, hauling, and then prioritize those hauling the rice afterwards. So do that. No, that's not what I. All right. How did I get her? How do I get her to prioritize making the simple meal? I didn't get it. All right, well then, after you're done with that, then I need you to prioritize cleaning the dirt area. How about that? Does that work? Because you got to clean the area we're going to be cooking, otherwise you're going to make yourself sick. I have to. I've learned that sometimes in the early game you have to basically, almost like The Sims, kind
Does
of.
she have cooking enabled?
She does have cooking. She actually has. Hey, Peanut.
From what I've
Binu.
heard, grabbing antlers makes
She
them
has 6.
survival.
She has a 6 in cooking, and she has um, the little fire symbol, which means she has like some passion.
We
That's what
need
it
a
is,
poll
passion.
for my argument,
So she
please.
does have a
All
little bit
the
of
correct
passion.
answers are yes or
All
no
right.
from everyone, or I going to slap you lol.
Wait. Okay. My goodness. Okay. Stop. 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 Don't
Bye for now.
stop with the kicking. All right. I'll tell you what. I will do what you ask because I see 7 viewers, but I only see 4 likes. Can we please get a bunch of likes in here, and then I will follow up with what Diana is asking. Is that fair? Is that polite to
On the
ask?
work
If you
tab,
don't
make
mind,
sure you
I
have
would very
cooking
much
enabled
appreciate
or
it.
you can't prioritize the action.
Yes,
So,
cooking
how's
is
that
enabled. I'm
feel
going to
for
show you that
making a
too.
simple meal?
All right, so,
Chat, have you tried Get in the Kitchen Woman?
all right. Oh my goodness, who just said that? We need a poll for my argument, please, Sin. Are we a cult? Answers yes or no from everyone, or am I going to
Everyone
slap
like
you?
the
Okay.
stream for me,
All right,
please.
so let's go ahead and get the poll that you want. Actually, I don't think we need to get the poll. We're only one person. You can't have a cult with one person. You can't have a quote religion, so to speak, with just the one person. Which is why last episode, when we lost the second to the last person, which is double tap, that's why it came up like that. But it said that if we gain more people back in here, back where we were living, if more people
Next likely
join
option.
double
What
tap,
if you have
then we can
multiple
grow it back up.
personalities?
So technically, I don't really need the poll because that's where
Then
we're
it
at.
can be
But if
enabled.
if you have
Chat.
multiple personalities, I thought you guys were part of my multiple personalities. Wait a second. What the? Huh. No, okay, so, that is the other, okay, so the other thing too
I
was to
have
go here
multiple
and
me's
take,
in my head and
so
they're
she is the
perfect
only one.
times.
So she's the top priority as far as the priorities you were asking for,
I
Pinu.
am. I'm your short, zesty female self, P. CC,
Cool.
we have debates back at you, lol.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it because, hey, would you like to talk about the ship of Theseus? Would you like to do that again? That was a great time, wasn't it? Did you guys have fun? I did. That was good times. Good times. I'm telling you what.
Oh, Mal.
Would you like to have that discussion? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Good times.
That was a great clip, huh?
All right, so she puts her. What is that? That is
Yes, it
a
was.
simple meal and simple meal. Oh, because it's a vegetarian. Ah. So if they're green, they are vegetarian. If they're red, they are carnivore, as far as the meals are concerned. Let me go ahead and turn the thing off here. Kind of make it a little easier. Oops, sorry. She grabbed meat, so now she's making an actual simple meal. She already has the rice. She's adding the meat. She's cooking them both together. She's getting it done. Good job, double tap. Keeping under pressure. She's like, hell no, I know I need to cook. I need food because I'm the only one who's going to be here eating this stuff. Now, the other thing that I do need to worry about and that I need to focus on, but at the moment, she's the only person here, which is the reason I'm not doing it. There's a lot of stuff, like there's a lot of cleaning I need to do, but I don't want to break her. She's out here going to sow this rice because this rice is all done, right? Or potato plant. Oh, potatoes. Oh, she's got enough. She's got enough to get going. She's got enough to get going for a while. Potatoes here. Then the rice is here. 50 of 60 days of the 11th of December through the 1st of December. She grabbed the meat. I swear you guys just wait to do it, don't you? Is it fun? You have fun with it? Is it fun to you? Is it fun for you? Is it fun? Okay. Oh, that's okay.
There's
And
not much reason to clean until you have floors, which are too time consuming with one person.
but we do have floors. And yeah, they are, yeah, potatoes. Potatoes. We have no silver. So whatever we have, whenever they show up, whenever a trader shows up, we're just gonna have to basically sell as much stuff as we can and hope that they have a decent sum of money that we can work with or trade and invest for. Yeah.
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
Ooh. What just happened? Speaking of, oh, it's a quest. Alright, so a new quest has become available, and it's called The Forsaken Traveler. It doesn't say how many stars it is, which is kind of scary.
Listen up, you primitive screwheads.
And I will be able to
get a crew together for a heist against the megacore. Type.
Alright, a desperate refugee named Kana is approaching. Kana claims to have been banished after an argument with a village leader. Kana begs you for permission to stay at the Rimfest Family Resort for 9 days so he can rest and regroup. In return, wait a second, so no, Streamlabs should be here. It is here. Okay, cool. Woo! Streamlabs is back. In return, he offers to work and fight for free during that time. We have enough food. I think we should be able to. We should do this. If you make him happy, he may offer to join you. He may also reward you later for helping him. But there is no way to know his true intentions. This refugee is not part of any faction, which is important. Actually, that's a very, very important thing to consider. Is not part of any faction. If you wish, you can choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest him without any diplomatic consequences. All right, tell to other factions what kind of rewards you want in future requests that are already offered.
He may reward DT later.
Yeah, he may reward DT. Yeah, he gonna do it. All right, so I think we're gonna have to accept that. We've got the space, right? We've got enough room. He can have his own room. He can figure it out from there. So let's go ahead and accept that. So do we want to accept it for visitors' help and a possible future reward? I guess is the whole thing. Yeah, it is the same thing. All right, we're gonna accept him, and I believe he shows up right away. Pretty sure he shows up right away. Hidden installation. We still have 1 day left on, or 24 days left on that. That's a 1 star that we could consider to do. That's an ancient complex. However, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be mechs and stuff in there. So I'm not sure that. I think that's a trap. I think that's a trap. Although it is 1 star. So we still have 24 days left to figure that one out if we're going to do that.
Only Zesty came back.
All right. Refugee.
Sacrifice the refugee for it.
All right. I don't. Oh crap! I didn't see where he went. All right. So we need to figure out where he went. Actually, he'll just show up. So what we will do is we will give him this room here. So we'll go here and we will make it Kana the logger. Kana is right here. Kana is, let's see, can we see on the information for Kana? Kana is a male logger. He's 80 years of age. Holy cow, his favorite color is green. In his childhood, he was a wreckage explorer. Rich kid, I can talk. Shit.
Oh God,
yeah, he's a 80-year-old septuagenarian, right? Isn't that correct? Octogenarian. Octogenarian, there you go. He's an octogenarian lumberjack though. He's built like a brick shithouse, DT. The man knows wood. Okay, he knows his way around his wood. He's got stamina for you. That's a good thing. He's a wreckage explorer. Kana was tasked with watching his family's herds, but often shirked his duties to go exploring the crashed warships scattered around his planet. and gained animals +3 and intellectual +3 in that time period. As an adult, he became a logger and kind of took down trees and collected wood. He collected a lot of wood in the hilly passes and ravines. He both learned how to fell trees safely and how to he's branched out. Yes, if that doesn't earn you a like, I don't know what kind of dad jokes would. I didn't even make it; somebody else did. That's just good. That's good stuff there. Good stuff there. And how to manage the forest to keep it healthy, because he's got to trim his bush every once in a while. It is what it is. He gained plants 8 for it. You could love to see it. All right, he has a break of 80%, very low expectations, a ratty apparel, which means he's got big holes in his clothes. Worst case scenario, here we go. We could give him the good clothing that we have there. He can take that clothing and he can love it. It can be his. He'll appreciate it. It'll be better than what he has now. Hey, nice. Wielding steel knife. It's very poor quality, and it's part of his religion, I guess. Minor pain. Ow, that hurts. And then tortured artist. Oh, he's always gonna be pissy. Decent stats. Damn, look at that plants. Plants and animal scores off the charts. That's crazy. 15 and 14 respectively. Horrible shooting skill though. Artistic of 3 with extra passion. So that's good. Burning passion is 100. He learns at 150%, which means that every time they do the tasks, whatever the task is, they're going to gain a certain amount of percentage and start growing their skill as the more they do it. Oh, he's pacifist? He's a pacifist? Darn pacifist. Social and intellectual, so that's fairly decent. Tortured artist and misogynist. Oh, this is going to go great. Of course he would be a misogynist. DT's gonna kick his ass, dude. Agrees with male supremacy. This is gonna go swimmingly. This is gonna go the way that it should. Holy shit, this is gonna go great. Chicken nuggies? Oh, yo, what's up, Good Game? Gang, what's it do? This is getting raunchy for DT. This is man, this is horrible. What does he have on him? A steel knife, but it's a crap knife. We already know about that. Crap light leather T-shirt and crap cloth pants. You know what? Now that he's a woman-hating piece of poopy, high supervetism is his relationship, his role, and he's not assigned. He already has a negative 25 opinion of double tap. What the hell? He's like, yeah, she's inferior. She got to put me up for a couple, for 9 days, but she's inferior. Yes, yeah, Thelma and Louise on his 80-year-old ass. Oh, I can rename him? Oh, what should I call him? Yo, what's up?
07 Sarge. Hi at good at game.
Let's be.
Down to submission. Hi at sexo peanuts like.
I didn't know it would let me actually rename him. Oh, that's a good thing. Yeah. Oh, that's a really good idea. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, Pinu. We're gonna do that. Absolutely, we're gonna do that. All right. So, is it a group Hatunia Mikata? Picada? Something? What? Where's that? Where's that order? Where's the thing? No. Go back here. Where's the... Did I go to the wrong one? Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's not that one. Where is it? Not that one. Where is it at? Didn't it say I had that other mission? Where's the other mission at?
Face with raised eyebrow.
Forest ending. Tree caravan. Deserter. Why won't you show me where it's at?
What's in creating now lol? Quote.
Where is
Day
it at?
229.
It said I had another mission. Well, I have
What is
24 days, so I
expected
gotta figure this out. Where the hell is it at, though?
February 5th,
Under World?
2025. Gamble
World map, history,
Join the
factions,
multi-discipline
ideologians.
Sins
It's
Arcade
under history?
Discord.
No, it's under that one. Any random. I did lower it back down to adventure story, just to kind of give a little bit of some kind of reprieve here. Oops. Back.
Listen up, you primitive
Nope, wrong one.
scumbags.
Go back.
D0
No, it's gotta. I've got to be missing. Oh, here's who he works for. Is high supervetism. That's the one he's part of. He's supremacist.
Person turquoise waving sin. Top hours 1. Sheep's Digital Wonderlands 100.
Supervetic Brahmin.
2.
Neil Sheets. Oculus Starcaller. I like it. Actually shows you all this different stuff that it's part of. He's so. All right. What is that under his? Hey, Nanya! Long time no see, Nanya. All right, so this is the douchebag who decided to join us. As soon as we have him here, oh, and he comes over and immediately chiefs up. I don't think he's fully pacifist, though. He's a supremacist. That's the worst part. He's a misogynistic supremacist. And he's smoking my stock. Get out of here with your... you son of a... 07. Yeah. Oh. All right, what the buck? Maybe you can survive a little longer, buddy. You know what? We're gonna cancel that order to take you out. We don't need to wick you yet. All right. I need to figure out how to get that order going. So what is he doing the timeout for? All right, he's going to be part of my... You're actually... Hold on. Before you do anything, you're here. So you're going to do everything else that I need you to do until we're gone. And you're going to let DT rest a little bit. You can't do any doctoring. You only have a skill of 1 anyway, which is good. You don't get any rest. Will not do any bed rest. No, I can't do that. He'll break. He'll be pissed. We'll give him normal bed rest. We're not going to have him warden at all, though. He won't do that at all. He won't warden. Maybe. Handle. He could handle animals, though, so we can actually take care of what the buck... Well, for a little bit right now. He can't shoot worth a crap. But he does have a great animal tracking. This means he can track really well. We're going to be... Yeah, you know what? He wants to be a misogynist. He's gonna just work like crazy. I don't think it's good to grow. I don't remember what day it is, so I have to look at the date. Plant cutting, excellent. We'll leave that in there. Bed rest is what? It's just for telling people hurt minority not to sleep. Yeah. Don't craft. Oh, he's got burning artistic. We don't need that right now anyway. Don't need crafting. We don't want to research, but we want you to haul and want you to clean. Matter of fact, the rest of this can all be 4. This can all be 4. This can be 2, just because she needs help in the fields anyway. Might as well. In fact, I don't even want you to go hunting. Ooh, something just dinged. I think the Hot Pockets are ready. Did you pucker? What? Pucker butt. Pucker butt. Oh, hold on. There is something else I learned that I'm actually going to swap over to here as well. Regarding the sleep schedule. So, I found a biphasic sleep schedule is actually a little smarter to do. So, we start at 11 and go 11 to 2, which is the first phase. And then, in this case, we do have meditation. So, we do a meditation first. And then we do do recreation. And then meditation. And then anything for 5. And then at 10, we do another recreation. sleep
February
for
20th,
4, and
2025.
then recreation
Podcast
and
audio
meditation.
moment. Lol Sage. Lol
Okay,
thinks with
and
tears of
then,
joy.
so this needs to be recreation, and these can be anything. Let me make sure, let me wait for that to go off screen so I can make sure I'm correct. Maybe one more recreation on this one. All right, so if we go here, we copy that one, and we shift it this way. The only thing we'll have to actually worry about is making sure we have lights for everything, because we have very little power. So we're not using any of the power we're generating at the moment, which is next to nothing. We don't have any way to store it. So worst case scenario, we have him focus on the other stuff. We don't use him to actually go do the
Sorry, guys.
lead thing. No. You don't have to apologize, Nunya. We love and appreciate you. Let's get out. There's 14 people watching. Please hit that like button. I appreciate and love everybody. Show me some appreciation as well. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing. There's some really good fun storytelling here as well. Most importantly, instead of sending him off on that ancient mission thing, if he's focusing on a lot of the other work and cooking and things like that, or a little bit that she doesn't have to do, she can go do research, because we do need the work on the research to. Too flustered by his wood. Oh my God, you're so sweaty. Oh my goodness, like every romance. Do you know how many, like, just straight up softcore adult porn there is on bookshelves now inside of Walmart? It's kind of insane, by the way.
Cake and pie.
All right, so she's going to go over here and work. The whole idea is that I want her to come in. Somebody's going to have to. All right, go to. What is he here? I need you to. No, you come here. And all right.
Why do you know this sin about the porn book in Walmart?
Because we were there earlier.
Double is too flushed by his wood, Ducky. I'm chaos.
Why is that not grabbing it?
You miss me when I sleeping lol.
I didn't want you to take that room. I wanted you to take the other one. What are you working on? Oh, he's fixing the lights.
278.
He's fixing all the lights.
Quote 1 cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talk in the trash.
He's relaxing socially.
In life, but to be la. August 5th,
don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shh. Oh, excuse me.
About the porn book in Walmart cheap.
Because I know things. Just like you know things, don't you know? Don't you know? Alright, they're going down there to go. He's going to meditate as well. What is she doing? She is cooking a simple meal. So she's still on the cooking thing. I'm probably going to have to turn her cooking down. All right, so hold on. Let me go back into the inventory really quick. If we go to everything that's pinned, we technically don't need silver pinned. I can talk. I'm keeping the wood and steel as those are primary materials we're using. We have 38 packaged survival meals, but technically, at this point, they're just meals. It's good to have. 17 medicine, 32. We have a lot of pemmican though. Herbal. Yeah. 96 hay. We can get rid of that. Smoke leaves. That's good. Oops, go back into that again, and go to all. What else can we throw in here?
Not feeling good. Quote 100.
Not feeling well. Wait a sec, are you okay?
Type of RimWorld, Sin, April 30th, 2025. Hugs my zesty.
Why is it showing a thing there?
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry that you don't feel well at all.
Sin couldn't figure out how to get DT to make meals, so he brings in a male NPC to say get in the kitchen woman lol. Hugs zesty.
Notice those are words that I did not say. I didn't type. And no, those are not my words. That's somebody else saying that. And so I therefore provide you with this command because we all need to.
Lol sheep said it. Tie at Diana the duck's lightly smiling face. Bull smellam.
Oh, come on, man.
Cooking as mutton, looks as sheep. Oh. Blame sheep.
Okay, sorry.
Blame lamb. Eat me DT, I'm tasty and don't mind. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
Mm-hmm.
https
Yep. Oh, there's no light out here. So they will not be they will work much slower if there's no light in their general vicinity, so that's something we're gonna have to consider as well. One of the cool things that we can't do, or we could do, is I think that there is a roof. I could probably drag it overhead. Yeah, it stops here. So worst case scenario, I could always put one layer of roof, so it's almost like an overhang. It doesn't go all the way into the growing area, but then from there we could put. Oh, it's wrong one. It's in the furniture area. We could put a light down.
Shorts. John Bender. Oh no. Now you've done it. Sheep's fault.
Yep. All right. What is he doing? He is taking simple meal to inventory.
You better not magic.
We still need to get this worked on. There's no way, unfortunately, in the version I have. I found out because I have it. This is 1.24. It's not even 1.5. They really did kind of piss on the console community where RimWorld is concerned. So we're just lucky to actually have what we do have, just truthfully. I really wish that they had allowed us to upgrade at least 1.5. It would have made it a whole lot easier for us across the board, but it is what it is. So, I just work here, man. I just work here. Don't blame me. Hit that like button, though. Can you do it? All right, so. All right, get it going. Get it going, girl. Look, at least she's still practicing her religion. At least she's almost spit out your nugget. You're supposed to be smoking your nugget. Smoke the nuggets. Smoke the nugs. Don't eat them. Not unless the feds are on your ass. You got the fuzz on your ass, then you gotta eat them.
Face green smiling.
That's what I call it, caca fuego. Caca fuego. It's a state of mind. It's very much a state of mind, isn't it? It's all the state of caca fuego. All right. Oops. So, Manhunter pack, of course. A manhunting pack, a pack of manhunting cats have entered the area.
Good thing you spit it out, Zesty. You don't want to choke on chicken smirking face.
Driven insane by the disease known as scar. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Scaria? No, we're locking everything down. Where is everybody? Is he in here as well? Please tell me he's here. No, get back inside. All right, get back in the house. Get back in the house. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Get back in the house. Get in the house. Get in the house. All right, you're in the house. Okay, cool. Close. All right. This needs to be forbidden. This one needs to be forbidden. And yes, by the way, people will walk out that. They will walk through it. So I'm not entirely sure if that actually works. The little animal, like doggy door, basically is. I mean, for lack of a better term, that's exactly what that is. It's doggy door. Do I have any other doors out? No. No other doors out that I can see. No other doors out. Okay, good. So what we're going to do is instead of letting that happen like last time, we're honestly just going to wait it out. We're going to wait it out in here.
Get back inside. Sin.
We're going to wait it out in here. There's lots of stuff that they can cook, and now they're socializing.
Successfully added quote 281.
And I want to see, hold on, because he's a misogynist, how did that social interaction go? All right, so.
07
This is for Douchebag. Douchebag and Double Tap quipped about parties. Double Tap made a comment about pets to Douchebag. Double Tap talked about fighting scorpions with Douchebag. Double Tap quipped about playing craps with Douchebag. Douchebag chatted about cooking with lentil soups with Double Tap. All right, and then Double Tap, relationships on that one. She's an acquaintance, so she has an opinion of 14 of him because of the chit chat and the double talk and the deep talk. He's actually gained an appreciation of her, even though it's -9. His opinion of her is -9. That deep talk has actually helped him a little bit because he's -25 woman. Woman -25.
I have a set of die
This guy's been. Hey, hey, D&D. Buddy. There's way more better games than Dungeons and Dragons, but Dungeons and Dragons good too. There's just much better systems out there. Cyberpunk. That's a great one. Shadowrun. That's a great one. Yeah, granted, those are both futuristic. Traveler. There's a great one. Just a lot better games out there. Lots of great, phenomenal games out there. All the White Wolf games. Well, the original Old World of Darkness White Wolf. Pathfinder 2e. Yeah. Lots of great games. Yeah. You like a game? I like a game. All right. What are you doing over here, buddy? He's. Did you just fart?
To play Robotech.
Robotech. Hell yes. Oh, my heart, Robotech. Good stuff.
Way better.
All right, here they come in. They're coming in.
More small talk needed, I think.
All right, so that puts. Honestly, we're gonna just keep everybody here. She's going to bed. All right, she's going to bed. They're gonna attack the doors. They're gonna attack whatever they can. All of the animals are in the house, so thankfully, all of the animals won't be hurt. Wait, that's a gun out there. We gotta bring that in too. So the dog meat, and what the buck won't get hurt either. They won't get infected. And as long as the dog doesn't go and eat one of the corpses, if they get killed by other, let's see, what other predators are on the map? We have cougar on the board. What else do we have? Megaslot, 2 timber wolves. One that's violent.
We're gonna grab the rock. We're gonna inspect the rock.
We're not gonna take it anymore.
Ancestors, The Human Odyssey, August 5th, 2023. Please do not smoke it. Face fuchsia poop shape. Evolution, P.
Do any of you have cats at home? Turn it up. Let's see what happens to them. See how they react.
Cat fight out.
That is some crazy pussy right there.
Mom will not allow kitties. I wish I could have one. You sure those are timberwolves? They look like mad cats.
No, those are not timberwolves. I said there are timberwolves on the map. And they're in the fence. Oh, no, that one's leaving. Nope. The only problem is they got to leave soon because what the buck needs to go eat.
Cats. The City of Sin.
Yeah, he needs to eat.
Cheddar, son. Results, Zesty, 1,100,000.
What is she doing? Digging at granite? No, oh, she's digging. She's making the room bigger. That's right.
The entire crew.
Well, at least she's got something to do.
They celebrate with as much pay data, credits, and pilfered black market tea. Guard kitties are called tigers in my universe. Joke went over Sin's head low.
Oh, I didn't catch it probably. All right.
Low.
All right. What the buck needs to be eaten. Oh, I can't slaughter. Oh, I guess I could slaughter him here. Yeah. Got stuff to do. Oh, you better not. You better leave dog meat alone. Do not take dog meat with you, douchebag. He's training dog meat.
Meow. They have no legs.
They do have legs. Matter of fact, if you're smart about it, you can make peg. You can give him. You can do surgery. Oh, that guy just straight out slaughtered him right in here. Wow. Everybody has legs. Oh no, you're talking about the dogs don't have, or the animals don't have legs? Um, they do. Yeah, they do.
Zesty cooks up stuff with legs all the time. SHHHH. They're eating the dogs.
Yes, we've gone full Korean.
Discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
All right, that way you can see better on what you're working on. So that helps her out.
Giggles.
What else is he doing? What else is he doing? All right, so we'll zoom out here to where we can kind of see what's going on. They're gonna stay in the area anyway. After all the craziness that's gone on to get us to this point, this is kind of beneficial overall. Oh, he can't get over. Oh, no wonder we can't get in there to do any of that. What? Damn, I am an idiot.
Hydrate.
I just realized there's no doorway in there to get into that room. I forgot completely about that. All right, let's go there. Let's put one here as well. I'll put 2 doorways in there. We can't do that one right now, but we can get this one done. As a matter of fact, what are you doing, buddy? I need you to come over and prioritize working on this.
While we wait, we hydrate, Zesty.
That's right. While we wait, we hydrate. This crazy pussy one trying to get into the house. And Mom always told me, you stay away from cat. If it's coming after you, it's already tainted. But that's what I've heard. I don't know.
There's already an I'm an idiot quote.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of idiot quotes, because I am one.
Maybe you tainted it face with time.
I did taint it. Oh, I tainted it? I do not recall this, pussy.
Cracker on YouTube, Zesty.
Your Honor, allegedly. Allegedly, Your Honor, allegedly. Remember Shims. Remember Stevia. Hashtag remember Stevia. Remember IKEA. All right, and that'll allow them to get in here, and there you go. That's getting this going, and then DT can get in and start getting going on that. We could probably get these 2 hauled. Yeah, we can get those 2 hauled. Once this is broken up a little bit more, I'll end up closing this up so it's a double wall, and then she's getting in here to lay down. Let's see how her room. Hold on. Can I go back in? So this double taps bedroom. The impressiveness is awful. Negative 73.39. Wealth is impoverished. Beauty is hideous. The space is it's average sized. It has a closet. You know what I mean? It's got a shoe closet. Very dirty cleanliness though. It's very dirty because the floor is rough granite. But rough granite makes sure that it's going to basically not get dirty. That's a benefit. That's a good thing. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do one other thing that I would like to point out. I should have them unlocked by now. Shelf. Yeah. For storing different things. We'll throw one here. And we'll start loading them up in here as well, slowly but surely. We've got enough time while these cats are about here going crazy anyway. And we now have 2 people who are going to be working.
It won't get dirty. Did I hear you right? Face with Tom.
I don't know. What'd you say? I was too busy. Too busy not listening. What did you say? Were you saying something?
I have to go help my folks.
Oh, all right. Have a great one. Thank you so much for showing up. None of your business. Have a good one. Have a good one.
This is the guy that forgot Shivel and killed Ducky Lowell. Beating heart. Sayonara.
Yep, yep. This is the guy. This is that guy. That one guy. You know the guy. Later. Oh, hey, Devante. Woo hoo.
Then 3
Ha
pounds
ha.
makeup
Hee ha hee
serum
ha 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 ha.
cleaned up face with
Hee
towel.
ha ha ha. Hoo ha ha.
In Jeep's digital wonderlands, this is
All right.
fact.
Fact. Factamundo. That's what they said. That's what was on the tin. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I appreciate and love you guys.
Gets the boot up the backside for the issue sheet.
No, I did not. I did not get the boot up the backside. Nobody's sticking no boot anywhere near my tailpipe. No bananas, no boots, and no barbecues. Wait, I was trying to think of a third thing with bees and screwed that up back. But you know what I mean. That's you know the point I was trying to get to. No boots. Das Boot? Das Boot. All right, let's speed this up just a bit.
Exit only. Redeem out 4 francs.
Okay, they can't. So because they can't meditate out at the meditation tree, they're at least meditating inside. That's good. Redeem Alt F4. Funny, ha ha ha. Oh, you decided. Okay. Yep. It's a good thing I decided to let you keep your wrench then, right? At least somebody's deciding something around here. That's good stuff. Damn.
It's the ultimate RAM saver.
It is the ultimate RAM saver. That's how you download more RAM. That's what I was told. You download more RAM by hitting Alt F4, right? Hold on, let's try it. Let's try it, shall we? Alt, it's like my boombox in the 80s. You like John Cusack movies? Oh yeah, baby. Alt F4. No bueno. It's not my fault. Blame Ludion and blame the developers.
With those thick fingers.
Who needs batteries with those thick fingers? They're not that thick, baby.
That's funny as F.
Yeah, no bueno. Did not work. Womp, womp, wah, 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 wah. Cook that meat. You really matched his meat.
Gives a whole new meaning to D-size batteries. I'm in chaos mood today.
Yes, you are. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like how they're moving this stuff off so that he can put down the additional things. There is one other thing I forgot we had to do. Go here, and we need to go into and turn off. Oh, it is all corpses are off. So why the hell is the corpse even here? Whoa. Double Tap tried to convert douchebag to her ideologon. Douchebag's certainty has fallen from 67 to 46%. He resents the conversion attempt. Oh, that's kind of spicy. And so what did that change his mood to? 41%.
Rolled 56 at D0.
Oh, it only -4?
2 million tokens and now has 11,203,178,606 tokens.
Oh, you're right. That's why it's -5, because he is pacifist. You're right. That makes a lot. Yeah. Now I see why it is -5. What does she have on her? Oh, she has a bolt action rifle, but she doesn't have very much. She has a little bit of shooting skill though.
At Zesty won 1 million tokens and now has 1,105,996,549 tokens.
All right, you're gonna go in here and work.
420. At Day Avanti, Death by Oreos, you got.
Oh, I don't want you to build.
Gift and lost your 400.
I'd rather you actually research, DT. Hold on.
Slotzol.
Oh, because she's the only one set to construction. So he needs to be set to construction. Even though she has, I'll put her on 2 for that. I'd rather she not really construct. I'd rather that he do all the construction per se and give her time to do the researching. Alright, she moved on to mining. So DT, I don't need you to mine either. Or plant cut. Or smith. Or do anything other than, hey, Boundary Vandal. Haul, I don't even think I need you to haul. Man, I need to, the chat is in the wrong spice. I can't see it. It's clean haul and then, where are we at? Clean haul, low priority, normal priority, low priority. Oh no, that's research. I want her to do the research. There we go. Now it's back. It's haul, clean, and research. Okay. Then where are you going? I need you to go over here. Oh, go to sleep. Damn it. Alright, we'll get there. We will get there. We're getting there. Alright, speed it up even further. Yeah, you should run from the stream. That's probably good advice right there.
Hi Andre, since got boots up his arse, I'd run.
Cat and animal pen. Alright, I don't want to attack these. That's why I'm trying not to do it.
Yes, Ducky has her boots on tonight, lol.
Alright, so they're still hyper spent. What's going on? Where's she going? She's well, you know what? I probably could do that. Over on one. No. Meditation spot. We'll put one there, and we'll put one there. That way you guys have that. And is it still going? In 1 or 2 days, or fight them out. Alright, so there's that. We have the predatory cat we can get rid of, and I can't get rid of Kana. 1 generators. Minor brick risk. Alright, we're good. That's right. Rib for her pleasure. Right? That's how that works. Isn't that how that works? That's how I was told. Instructions were unclear. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Sheep.
Oh, they're done. Wait, how did they get out? How did they get out? Wait a second, which door did they use to get out?
Andre, I've been told.
Oh, from here. Oh, I see. That's how they did it. I'm like, how the hell did they get out? Alright, so I guess that's it. They're done. But we had a meteorite, a marble meteorite, land right here. Or will be in just a moment. Bam! It took that alpaca out. He got hit. Wow. Poor baby. The alpaca was exploded. Damn. Screw that alpaca in. Specifically. Bleeding 149%. Death in 16 hours. Damn, that alpaca just took it. He took it right to the cheek. Blood filtration 50%. Weakened. In pain. Rare right affected consciousness. Oh.
We can nip. We're doing it from wall to wall. We can go W.
Yes. You can smoke if you want to. You can leave your bong behind. His body is shredded, and it's not the way you mean. Look at that. Leads tending now. Caused the alpaca was exploded. Right kidney's gone, just destroyed. Right rear hoof is shattered. Damn. It's just a bit itchy. His right ear is just a bit itchy. Just a little bit. Just tiny bit. Tiny bit itchy. Wait. Excuse me. Yeah. I don't think this alpaca is going to live much longer. Okay, which one is that alpaca? Hold on. He's bleeding. So um, you can hunt, right? So why don't you tend to this? No, go back. Nope, go here and draft, and then I need you to punch this alpaca till he's dead. Just take him out. Just punch him.
Alpaca taste like?
We're gonna find out really quick, because he's gonna bleed to death anyway. Might as well take him out while we can. In fact, we could probably get DT on him too, truthfully. We'll get them both over here. We'll get them both over here. All right, you go. Get over there, douchebag. Get over there, douchebag. Show them, Oh! Oh, it's alpaca boxing. In this corner, douchebag. In this corner, exploded alpaca. Who wins? Place your bets. Place your bets.
Exploded alpaca tastes like the bomb I hear.
It's abominable. Only it's not a bull. Alright, so I guess douchebag wins. And he killed the alpaca. Wow, he took him out.
Wins.
Dead paca. No paca. Cut in the body. Okay, so hold on, let's get in here. Whoop. How do I scroll down? I just can't. Okay, so I'm gonna read from the bottom. The alpaca missed douchebag with a beat from her left hoof. Douchebag missed while trying to cut the alpaca. Douchebag used his knife to slash the alpaca, tearing her spine and body. The alpaca jabbed douchebag, prodding his right middle toe. Oof! Douchebag missed the alpaca with a slash from his knife. Yeah, no kidding, right? Not. And the lie detector determined you're a pacifist. That was a lie, douchebag.
Burst of intense flavor.
Well played, Andre. Well played. Good call. So, this just in, exploded alpaca tastes like a sudden burst of flavor. Yep, douchebag just beat up a woman. Yeah, that's right. It is true. Yep. So it's not just clever that you're a misogynist. You don't even like alpaca. Douchebag used a knife to slice the alpaca, having her body and wounding her rear left leg. He cut her in half with a single little rusty-ass knife? What the hell? Dude, he just John Wicked her. Alright, what's going on then? Alright, so you are now off. You're just gonna go grab. Douchebag, or double tap, I need you to... Actually, you're good too. You're good too. So, we need to prioritize hauling that. We'll get her back over there. So that's the alpaca meat, that's good meat. We'll speed it back up. That'll help us out. Right, I bet. Colonist needs treatment. Douchebag needs treatment. Does he really, though? Does he? Does he? Because as soon as DT starts trying to treat him, he's going to treat her like crap. Unless she can win his heart. Although she's 26 and he's 80. 80! Until he's 90! She's not Anna Nicole Smith, yo. Are we really entertaining this idea? I'm not shipping them. I don't think that they're, I don't know. I don't know, man. Seems kinda, ew, brother, ew to me. I could be wrong. I know. I didn't say he wasn't a potentially capable 80-year-old man. I just said that he was an 80-year-old man.
That should count for something, Sin.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. She's gonna go take a nap. What is he doing? He's sleeping as well. Where is he sleeping? Where the hell did he fall asleep at? Oh, he's in the medical. He's in the hospital. We just lock the door and lock him in there.
I agree.
Hey, Boomalope, get out! Oh, it's because the door's not there.
DT will be rewarded with his investment portfolio after his
Exactly. She's like, don't worry about it. I'm just waiting for him to knock off, yo. It's okay. He doesn't need that investment. We are 4 minutes away from Nip Nip. 4 minutes away from Nip Nip. Get your bongs ready. Get your pipes ready. Get your cartridges ready. Get your gummies ready. 4 minutes away from Nip Nip. Mighty 420. So hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Consider joining the Sins Arcade Discord. All right. He's still in the hospital. Where is she? Where'd she go? Oh, she's down here meditating. She'd rather meditate outside, which, truthfully, right? Wouldn't you? You would want to meditate outside. Really? No kidding. That's kind of crazy. I'm sorry to hear that.
https://discord.gg/2zzvq36.
All right. She is tending to douchebag, even though she doesn't need to. Very polite of her to do so. She doesn't have to do this. She's just doing it because that's just the type of person the double tap is. So she's going to reach out and try to grab and be polite, even if that politeness is to a known douchebag. He's a douchebag, baby. So why don't you kill him? Yeah, look at that. He's a douchebag. He used a despised weapon when he. So yeah. Man's over there punching alpaca like nobody's business. Like he's Rocky Balboa. Alright, he's doing stuff now. He's calling. Oh, game stutter. Double taps over here, grabbing potatoes. Doing her best Samwise Gamgee.
He used sarcasm.
No way. Sarcasm? No way. I would never be so unscrupulous. How dare you? You dropped your /S, Sid.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Potatoes.
Put them in a stew.
Yep, I knew that was going to happen. As soon as somebody does that and enunciates the different syllabic beats. Wouldn't that be a really good band name? Syllabic Beats. Yeah, we're here, the Syllabic Beats. Yo, man. Wow, does he not know how to construct? Alright, she's over there. While she's trying to sleep. Alright, it's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Where are you going now? I'm grabbing that wood. Man knows his wood. How dare we suggest otherwise? Oh, he's got bandages all over him. I like how you see the bandages all over him. That's great. Hold on. I need to harvest those for the medicine that they are.
Name like syllabic beats. Add quote man knows his wood -sin.
Oh, look, he's going to grab more wood. Morning wood, no less. It's only 5 a.m. Man's got morning wood. I mean, it happens. Especially the older you get. It happens, you know? It's just part of nature. It's life. At least he's not a nudist. Let's have some small graces. There are silver linings to this situation. Alright. Fix that door, buddy. Put it in. Uh-oh, something just happened. Animal disease plague. One of your animals has gotten sick from the plague. Make sure that they get proper treatment and rest as much as possible. It's dog meat. Dog meato is a sicko. And this is now the medical spato for the Pet-O. And that's the party spot. I'm not killing dog. Where the hell are you getting that I'm killing dog meat? My goodness, dude, stop.
Sending the poor thing to Ducky.
Stop already. Damn.
At D0 tap.
You're killing me, Smalls.
287.
Alright, we'll put 2 more animal sleeping spots in just to make sure. Well, DT is our doctor. She has 2 medical. Yeah, she has 2 medical, so she'll probably end up taking care of, or at least possibly taking care of dog meat, just because she has a higher medical rating. And truthfully, at this point, dog meat's been one of her only real companions to help get her through.
I have one job, Z, and I'm gonna do it.
That's right. She still hasn't even researched batteries. That's how important batteries are to her. She doesn't need a battery-operated boyfriend at this time. And what about where you at? You're on your way to go get wood. Okay. Do I need to fell any more trees? I probably should. This is a good growing area here. We probably should need to chop down some more trees. So how about we go here and down? Actually, right there. Alright. There's that. And that'll fell those trees. That'll give him something to do, because he can chop the trees as long as we have him set up to do so. What is it? It's under grow, right? Isn't it this one? Replant trees, harvest crops, and then cut plants. Alright, so there's that one and this one.
She's got an 80-year-old lumberjack that can beat an alpaca to death bare-handed with his wood. DT.
I mean, that's can't dispute though those results, man. What are you supposed to do at that point? What are you supposed to do at that point? If the man is
she's got an 80-year-old lumberjack that can beat an alpaca to death bare-handed with his wood-sheep. I keep trying to befriend the dog, Ducky.
Well, see, let's check out doggy. Let's check out dog meat. Dog meat has half food, or 39%, but has good rest score. Dog meat is currently in pain, 20%. Still affected by the plague, minor, with 20% pain, 91% consciousness, minor their manipulation there. Sight is okay, hearing is okay, everything, blood pumping. Blood filtration is good, that's the good thing, so hopefully you'll be able to get through it. And doesn't show that it's still being worked on here. An infectious disease caused by bacteria. This strain is adapted to infect non-human species. Oh, okay, yeah, non-human species. I guess there wasn't any more to that. Wait a sec. Go back to that. What was that? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You can euthanize them directly by cutting them that way as a medical procedure, anesthetize them, or sterilize them. We could sterilize dog meat, and that would work on our medical. Nope, we're not jumping the shark with this episode. We're not doing that. We're not doing that yet. That's not something we need to do just yet. Alright, and DT's going to go up here and grab this meat. That alpaca is going to good use. That's right. And what is he doing? What are you doing? You are hauling wood. Alright, I'll speed this up a bit here. Not super speed. She's over there putting the meat away. And something just happened. Alright, so. Royal Ascent. A new quest has become available. It's called the Royal Ascent. But where's the other one? There it is. Hidden installation. Can I not? Oh, I can't do that one because it's already expired? Oh, it expired 27 days. Why can't I do that one? Oh, I can. Where's it at? Over here? Damn, that's so far away. 2 turrets, 1 mortar, 2 pirates. Right? Is this us, or is this it? Ancient complex is here. How far away is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles away. 8 tiles away.
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
We might be able to do that quest after all.
//discord.gg/discord.gg/dfav8bfn43. Thanks for the
Form a
stream,
caravan. We're going to place it.
rest of your stream.
Zesty, we love you. Thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate you. Woohoo! I still don't even know what we're going to stream tomorrow. We haven't even talked about that yet. I don't even know. Confirm route by holding that down. The other, double tap's the only one who can go. Never mind. Remember, I was only gonna do it if I could send him. I was only gonna do the caravan if I can send him. Since that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work. All right, so there's that one done. Now Royal Ascent. We'll find out what that is here in just a moment. Oh, I love you guys. All right, dog meat plague. Uranium ore just is landing. But where is the other mission? Why can't I pull up that? There it is. Royal Ascent. You've learned a way to escape this planet. The High Stellarch of Imperium of God will perform a customary visit with any count of his domain upon request. Invite him. Satisfy his royal needs for 12 days, and all of you can ride the shuttle to the Imperial Flotilla. You may then join the Imperial Court or escape to a new life among the stars. Earning the title of a Count means completing quests to honor the Imperium of God. It may take years to finally achieve the title of Count. During his visit, you must keep his mood above 25%. This means providing royal prerequisites like a lavish bedroom. Prime Resistor, it is going well. We're not taking this. We don't have the Countess. We don't have any of that stuff yet. And I highly doubt that's a 4-star mission too. So I highly doubt that that's going to go. We're going to probably I'm not going to make that one. We won't have the time for it. Animal plague. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. We're good. So we did take on a temporary person. We have shelving now. We have a research room. We are getting there. We've got a new person who came on temporarily as a mission. We held on to him after all the stuff that went through last time with DT, with Double Tap. And so this guy's a misogynist. We renamed him. And so he's here for another couple of days or so. And then he'll be out of here after that. He will be out of there after that. Let's take a look really quick here. And so this guy is already losing more of his faith. He considers her a friend now. Wow, he actually has a higher opinion of Ducky. Oh, opinion of Double Tap. Sorry. Yeah, 23. So Chit Chat is 10. Deep Talk has gained 38, even though he has a negative 25 from that. They're actually getting along. More surprised, very surprised by that. Man has cataracts in both of his eyes, a bite scar, a bruise from the alpaca, a bite mark from alpaca. He's got an itchy scratch scar, bruised by the alpaca. That alpaca, look, she may have died, but she was kicking his ass. She was taking him to town, to task. Ah, who's leaving? Bye, TT. 07 DT, we love and appreciate you. All right, let's see here. Getting going. Why is he stealing potatoes, you son of a biscuit? Don't you be stealing my potatoes. All right, she's over here. And she's going to feed raw meat to dog meat to help make him feel better. He's getting healthy again, which is good. She's trying to train him at the same time. 91% consciousness, 86% manipulation, medium pain, minor. It's still minor, so we're keeping him minor. We did put him on the best potential medical to help out. So he is dealing with the best potential medicine to help get him healed up quicker. It's actually better health than what we were giving douchebag. Douchebag's only set for herbal medicine. The dog has a higher status in the area than our octogenarian male visitor. And I missed nip nip time again, so I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna just let this roll, and I'll be right back. Life is tough out here. One of these rim worlds,
Funny how you've been treating
far
Dushebug
and
poorly
away.
and yet he has come to like you. Wonder who the real Dushebug is here, unamused face.
I had to call him douchebag because he's a misogynist. I mean, why not? He's a torture artist and he's a misogynist. So he's overall not doing too shabby, though. Minor passion for his work. He's still wearing ratty apparel. Now, that doesn't make actually a whole lot of sense. He's wearing ratty apparel. He could have changed out of his clothes at any moment. So why don't we do that now for him? Why don't you come over here and put this on? What is it, alpaca wool? That's low quality, but he can have it. And put these two on. Come over there, put these two on. It's better than what you're wearing now. And then, can I haul these two? Maybe I can. Hold on. Q. Oh, cleaning the dirt. No, he's fine. All right, so let's see what he's wearing now. So he's wearing the alpaca wool t-shirt, which is 14%, but better pants than he was wearing before. Technically, could probably make him drop the knife.
It's considered ratty apparel.
Yeah, I know that. If it's less than 50%. I had it set, I thought, to... Oh, it's unchangeable. I can't change it for him anyway. Yeah, so for her, but I'm pretty sure that I had this set. Oh, I don't have it set to the hit point range. I need to do that now. So what I need to have it set is set to a hit point range of, I'm going to set to 55%. If it's anything less than 55% quality, then they'll just take it off. But we also need to, do we have any bills here? Well, we don't have any bills. We have plenty of leather we can work with. So, what can we make? He needs a shirt, right? Alright, what about a button-down t-shirt? We'll just make 2. He has a high enough crafting. Pretty sure he does. It's under smoothing and tailoring. It's under tailoring, right? Making apparel. Oh, he has a 1. She has a better one, so she could go over there and do that, and he won't do that. I won't have him do that. But he has... I don't have a crafting bench, or art bench. Damn. Damn. That would be kind of cool, because that would have been... He could make the art before he left. That way we could have statues in Double Tap's room. You know what? We've got enough... We don't have any wood. We do have steel, though. We do have steel. And we have enough space here. Let's do that really fast. Let's do that fast. Art bench. We'll throw the art bench over here where there's a little bit of light. And then we will grab this chair. Make a copy of it. Here. And maybe we'll put another lamp. Let's go here. Like that. There as well. Okay, so that's done, and that'll be a higher priority. What is he doing? He's sleeping right now, and she's doing what? She's harvesting a poplar tree over here. Double tap. Because it'll benefit you, can I have you stop doing that and prioritize working on this, please? I know I really don't want you to have to work too much, per se, but honestly, this will benefit you because if I can have him go over and work on making those on the art, then that'll help because it's also art we can sell whatever we don't decide to keep or whatever's shoddier quality per se. At least that's the plan. I mean, he's going to be here anyway. Might as well take advantage of the stuff he's got going on. His skill set, because that is one that we are not working with per se. All right, he's going to go in there. All right, that's built. So now we're going to go over here, select that, and add. Wait, what? Make image of dreams. What the heck is that? It doesn't say specifically. Why is that one? Okay, that's weird. Terror sculpture. You know what? Well, let's do one of those. I don't know what that is. And then a large sculpture after three of them after that. Probably. Probably is. So we'll go with those because why not? Let's see what he's willing to do here as far as that's concerned. She's down here. Yeah, she's down. This is one of hers. He can't come down. Well, technically he can't. There used to be all name spots, so he could if he really wanted to go down there and meditate. Still early in the morning. I shifted their biphasic sleep schedule I shifted them to a biphasic sleep schedule. And I think that yeah, so this is their biphasic sleep schedule. What I could probably do is have one more meditation, but they only work 5 hours here and then 4 hours here. So only nine total work hours. Everything else is as you can see. And if they don't have the recreation or the sleep enough, then they'll nap during recreation time as well. So this may or may not be very beneficial overall. I think so. Looking at double tap specifically at her mood, 54%. Overall, even with all the trials and tribulations she's gone through, she's actually in a fairly decent mood. Yeah, she's in a fairly decent mood, all things considered. So I don't think that the biphasic sleep schedule is actually hurting anything. Oh, and a bunch of smoke leaf just became available. So I don't think she's going to have to worry too much for a bit anyway. Truthfully. I think she'd be quite all right. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully nobody gets burnt. So yeah, remember I told you that we're Timberwolves. Ooh, this guy's been in a fight, too. Timberwolf versus a turkey.
She's been through so much, even had to eat without a table.
That's right. How dare you? The sacrilege of it all. Why did I have to eat without a table? The woman could not live with a vehicle. Let's put it that way, right? Because all the people who actually have to eat when they're on the go, moving from one location to another, doing the things that you have to do when you're driving around and you have to stop and get food. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying. Douchebag, the loser, is finally healed. Alright, douchebag. Alright, so before you go anywhere, douchebag, I need to check your schedule. So your schedule, yeah, I want you to stay on firefight. I want you to not be a patient. I want you to not worry about bed rest. I don't want you to worry about basics. Actually, top priority would be basic stuff. I don't want you to warden anybody, even though you have decent skill in all of this stuff. I don't want you to worry about any of this stuff. All I want you to do is either construct. I don't even want you to worry about growing. I just want you to don't even tailor. I just want you to make art. That's it. That's all I want you to do. Just make art, clean, and haul stuff. That's it. That's all you're gonna do here. That's all we need from you. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? What are you doing now, buddy? What are you doing now? Making large sculpture. All right, get down with your bad self. He's not even going to make the chair. He says, I don't need no chair. Michelangelo didn't need a chair. I don't need no chair. Take that, Raphael. What are you doing? Oh, no. You just saw that, right? What got broken? I heard something get broken. Dogmeat is no longer incapable of walking. Dogmeat can walk again. Good job, Dogmeat. There's some bone for you. And there's a dead turkey here. Whoa, somebody needs to get this turkey. Oh, because the turkey, this is what happened. Gotcha. Wow, that's saying something. Moral Jubilee. We could do a Moral Jubilee. That might make him happy. Out in the rain? Nah, they wouldn't like that. They'd be pissed. With every reason to, no less, I'd say. Every reason to not be happy about being in there. It's not very much Moral Jubilee unless you live in the desert to be happy about being in the rain. Wow! Thunderstruck. Bam, bam, thunderstruck. Exploding a pack of thunderstruck. I'm sorry if that messed with your eyes. I apologize. I was in a moment. Alright. She's going down here. How do you just oh, you're just arbitrarily choosing the ones that are ready. Gotcha. Alright, we'll speed this up even more. He's down there making sculptures in the sand. With the sand. Oh, wow. He's working on... Oh, that's the dreams one, right? So that's going to be the most... That extravagant one is going to be the one that's going to go into her room because she's jealous, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure she's jealous. No, was it this one? Yeah, she's jealous. So she needs to have a more bougie room than anybody else. Bourgeois. Very, very bourgeois. 73 degrees. Nice and cozy, per se. Little chilly. Oh, we're out of power. We're out of power. Danger, Will Robinson. Alright. She's eating. He's over there working. She's sowing fields. Alright, hold on. DT, I need you. Actually, and I need you to stop what you're doing. Damn, I really can't because we're going to need to be able to take advantage of the grow season. Alright, we do need more people here to be able to do this stuff. This is getting crazy. Actually, I need you to finish constructing. Cannot construct? Skill too low. Alright, DT. I need you to finish prioritize constructing this first. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. You gotta get it done. It's gonna help him out. It's gonna help him help you make your room better. It'll be beautiful. It'll be good. Alright, you now go back to work. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, and then he is sleeping. Lazy ass. Alright, DT. Can we please clean the room? Uh-oh, visitors! She still needs batteries, but a group from Gomwaswe are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade, but we're waiting for traders to show up. They are two dapper people. We have Dennis Streamer. A streamer? Dennis, you're a streamer? With an auto pistol. Ooh, what do you have for skills there, buddy? Extremely low expectations, don't we all, buddy? Misandrist, he dislikes and distrusts men. Is psychically deaf. Pyromaniac. We're not... Yeah, we're just gonna... Dennis loves fire. He will never extinguish fires. To relieve stress, he will occasionally go on random fire-starting sprees. This happens more often if his mood is low. Thankfully, we will not invite him to stick around. You can hang around you know, last call type of stuff. And associated with him is Serenity, a jailbird. Serenity. Serenity is a body purist night owl, incapable of caring or social. She's the life of the party, a wreckage explorer, and a jailbird. Most of her life in prisons where she was put to work in the kitchens. So she has a fairly decent cooking, has a habit of getting into fights, and developed an aggressive way of speaking.
I never take pyromaniac colonists.
I wouldn't either. Yeah, I wouldn't take him just because he's pyro. Just because of that reason. The misandrist, the other stuff I can deal with. The pyromaniac, hell no. Because he may just get a wild hair up his ass one night and set it all to sleep while everybody's asleep. Set it all ablaze. All fiery. Alright, go over there. Get closer. Get closer. Pause. Go back to normal speed. Pause. And, oh, DT's still sleeping. I'm going to wait till DT wakes up. I think DT has the better score between the two. No, he has a social of, yeah, she has a social of 10. So we're going to take DT over as soon as she wakes up here. What time is it? It's 1300 hours. And the schedule is they wake up at 1500. So 2 hours from now. Oh, there she is. She's awake now. All right, DT, I need you to go over here and trade with the trader. We have a bunch of things to trade. What can we do? We have no money. So we have to basically trade in lieu of, get rid of stuff here that we have first. So, that being the case, okay, we can get rid of these because we know they're not in good shape. What is that one? 94%. This one is 95%. I'll get rid of that. This one is 94. Dog meat doesn't go. Do we get rid of the... We keep the flop hat. I bet we should probably keep the clothing. We should probably could get rid of this one, but they're only going to give us 19 gold for, or 19 silver for it, so that's not very much. This is a jump pack tech print, but we don't have the money remotely close for it. Great bow would possibly be helpful. Double tap, I swear Double tap is wearing a helmet already. I could be wrong, but I swear she is. They want way too damn much money for that helmet as it is. He only has 77 silver anyway. Should I sell any of this other stuff? What do you guys think? I mean, especially since there are a couple of other much more experienced RimWorld players in the chat. What do you guys say, chat? Should I sell some of these? I mean, probably not very many of them. I have 35 prepackaged survival meals. At least that's what it's counting. I think there's a couple more that I just can't get them to actually move for some reason over. I don't really want to sell components unless I absolutely have no other recourse. So that's not something really on the table. We have 167 pieces of cloth. That's something, even though it's $1 a piece, that I am kind of willing to get rid of. We're not getting rid of the medicine. I won't budge on that. I'm slightly open on this revolver, but I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And now that we have shelving, the stuff that's on the shelves won't deteriorate, so there is a little bit of benefit there. What if we get rid of 67 of these?
I just sell damaged and poor quality clothing.
Not even the cloth? You wouldn't even sell the cloth? I don't want to... Number one, I'm trying to lower our wealth, first and foremost. Free up resource space, free up stock space for what we actually have the room for at the moment. And see also to try to get more money so that whenever something else does come up, or buying more of that medicine since we only have 19 and he has 3 of them on him. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we could sell 67 cloth and get away with that. I think we could do that. I would rather, since we only have 19, I would rather. How much is that gonna? That's the difference there. We're still coming out profit-wise. It's at 29 silver. So we still come out on top doing it this way. All right. What else do you have anything else, Resistor? You think that's a good idea? I think it's a good idea. What say you? What say you? How dare you? Wait, what was that? Category. Oh. Oh,
Sounds
gotcha.
smooth.
Gotcha. I see what it is. Primary, secondary is so as far as sorting is concerned. Yeah, I think we'll do this. We'll come out 29 over. Not very much, trust me, but basically we would good. It'll be okay. It'll be great. That does puts us for now. We're at a colony of 20,364 with 8807 major threats. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so let's speed this process back up here to max speed. Rid of that. She's going down here to play horseshoes. Go get that smoke leaf. What is he working on? He's still working on his sculpture. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we are probably going to go for about another hour. I'm going to end at 6 my time, Arizona. And then we will try to raid into another player. Those guys are eating my food! Fulio, stay the hell away from my food. You ate all my simple meals I was preparing. I thought you had better. Oh, because she didn't go down and make it, did she? I think I took her off of that. Hold on, did I? Oops, wrong button. No, she's on tailoring duty, but because the growing is so important, she never gets to it because, yeah. Might as well just do this to have him help her. All right, so they're gonna do that. The visitors are leaving. We'll go to double speed, not triple, just double. What is that? Oh, raccoon. Damn, that look, this timber wolf is doing some serious heavy lifting for the colony without realizing it. He's providing us some serious good meat. Specifically because he's not even eating it. He's not eating them, he's just killing them. What's up with that? We asked the average timber wolf on the street, what's up with that? And they said, indeed. Good stuff. Hopefully hopefully you guys are liking this and enjoying it. I appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button and maybe consider subscribing. There is more RimWorld content, especially probably RimWorld as you've never seen it before, going to be featured on this channel very soon. I do play additional games, and I'm thinking that since this has not been such a horrible train wreck, after all, we may continue this tomorrow. We're probably going to end up doing that. Since I had to be decided on the schedule, we will actually continue this tomorrow, continue this playthrough. And I hope you're going to be here for it. That'll be at 3 p.m. Arizona time, which is 5 p.m. Central Standard, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, -7 behind Greenwich Mean Time or Universal Coordinated Time, UTC. And then Saturday, we will be back with Cities Skylines Remastered as well as we continue our giant city of almost 100,000 people. We're trying to get there. Thank you so much, Sheep. Appreciate you, Sheep. Now that Steam Labs is actually back working again, let's go. Let's get Sheep's command. You guys check out Sheep. Sheep is a brand new content creator as well. Plays a lot of other different types of games. Maybe something you might find interesting. Good friend of the channel as well.
Check out this crazy, wonderful new creator.
Okay.
https://
All right, there. Yeah, that'll speed this dramatically because his skill set is so much faster. So that frees up all that time that she would be spending doing all of this, that she could actually get going. What is he doing? He's making food. Yeah, actually, I should have been smarter about this to begin with and really leaned on his strengths. Now he's going into. So look at how much faster he does it than she does. That's crazy. Helping us out over there. Very nice. Hell yeah. Honestly, I was more worried that they were going to have a lot more conflict in, or, personality conflicts than anything else, just simply because of him being a misogynist. So let's check in with the situation. His current mood is 44%. Pretty good to go over there. Let's go socially. They talked about savory foods recently. Douchebag commented about eating turnips to Double Tap. Double Tap and Douchebag shared a word about fine meals. Double Tap spoke about playing roulette with Douchebag. Double Tap chatted about getting drunk with Douchebag, if only they had beer. Douchebag and Double Tap talked about hostile surgeons. Don't let surgeons be hostile to you. And if they are, well, then you're already in the wrong place because they have scalpels. And they can know how to lock the door. And they have orderlies. So I think you're already you're just done. Just count it in. Just call it is. Double Tap chatted about sweating with Douchebag. Those that sweat together through chit chat. Am I right? Douchebag and Double Tap gabbed about friendly smiths. How many friendly smiths do you know? Double Tap gabbed about eating artichokes with Douchebag. And Double Tap talked about crazy trouts. So see, they do talk about fish, but you can't fish in the base game? What the flux? Who does that? Like who? Who does that? Everybody's passed out, sleeping. They passed out. Alright, we'll speed time up since they're sleeping. Turn going into camera mode. Just hoping we get a little bit more likes out of this stream. Maybe I should put a like limit, let a like goal. Maybe I need a like goal. And it's going in there. Alright, so he's meditating in there perfectly fine. She's going off to meditate herself, right? Yeah, she's going off to meditate. Well, as soon as he is done meditating, I'm going to have him actually clean his room. In the right? Can't fish in the best game. What's up, Maxi Bloke? How have you been, good sir? How is your day treating you? How is the great Irish, what is the weather like out there? How's things been? How have you been? Okay, as soon as he's done, come on, stop meditating already. Timberwolf is hunting Double Tap. Uh-oh. Alright, Double Tap. I know you can defend yourself, but I'm going to pause the game as I need to. Alright. I'm going to pause the game as I need to and draft you when I need to. Where is it at? Because I know that we don't have... Oh, there it is. There it is right there.
Weather is sunny, thankfully smiling face.
Sunny day. Yep, sunny day for Maxi Bloke. Hey guys, check out Maxi Bloke as well. Maxi Bloke hasn't been posting in a while. He's been catching up on life and taking care of important things that you have to do. But he does have good content out there, and I do recommend taking him out. He's a phenomenally funny, phenomenal guy. Very entertaining. And hopefully a better shot. Let's see. Go Double Tap. Go, go, go. All right. So, did I do the attack? I think I did the attack. All right. We're going to attack. Oh, we did not do the attack. Okay. So, do the attack, but we may have to flee. No, come on. Get a shot. Get a shot. Get a shot. Get a shot. Okay, we got to run. We got to run. Double Tap, I need you to run up to here. At least we'll have some. I probably should have done that earlier because he's going to run faster. Oh, crap! No, no, no. All right. Just kill him. Just take him out. Just take him out. Oh, crap. Come on, get him. You're not... Is that going to just shoot him? Can't you punch him? Can't fire. Melee attack him? She has nothing good in melee either. Oh, she has 2. Come on, hit him. Nope. Eee! The double tap, I'm looking from the bottom up. Double tap, smash the Timberwolf in the neck painfully. Double tap, jab the Timberwolf with a bolt action rifle, stabbing her rear right leg and making her scream from the agony. You're very, very welcome, Maxi Bloke. They are well worth it because you, sir, are well worth it. The Timberwolf gnawed a double tap in the right shoulder, scraping off her armor. So her armor did take damage, and so therefore it's degraded even further. Double tap used her bolt-action rifle's barrel enthusiastically to strike the Timberwolf, smashing her left leg. Oh, it's a fight between females. Timberwolf, this bitch, this Timberwolf bitch, gnawed double tap in the right foot, leaving grisly tears in the skin. Hey, Sergeant Belson. So, come on, DT. Come on, DT. Get him. Get him, DT. Oh! Oh, he took him out. He took... No, pause. Dead. It is dead. Wow, that was a hard fight. All right, how'd that end? So the Timberwolf gnawed, double tap in the right foot, leaving grisly tears in the skin. Double tap beat the Timberwolf in the rear left leg, knocking her to the side. Double tap then prodded the Timberwolf in the tail. Double tap thrashed with her left claw, but the Timberwolf thrashed with her left claw, but missed, thankfully. Double tap, utilizing her bolt-action rifle's barrel, reluctantly hit the Timberwolf, bruising her neck, and the neck bruise caused the Timberwolf to die. Well played, hard fought. How are you doing health-wise? So, taking a look first at Mood. Mood is not doing well. Other than that, that's okay. And then she's bleeding 221%. Death in 10 hours if it doesn't get treated. Her severe pain at 52%. Manipulation, her left shoulder is damaged, so her manipulation is poor. Her right arm is also kind of chewed up a little bit. Consciousness at 81%. So she's talking, but it's fairly weakened. She needs to eat, or no, eating is going to be fairly weakened. She's moving badly because her left and right legs are both kind of chewed up horribly. And she's in severe pain. Right foot is bit, left foot, right, 2 bites in the right foot, 1 bite in the left. The old gunshot, this is the one we had prior, so that's actually been around for a while. Then we have left shoulder from the Timberwolf bite. And just to make sure before we go anywhere, and I take her off of drafting. Oops. Here, and she's on doctor rest, but she can treat herself. He doesn't have very good... Neither one of them have good skills. But we'll go ahead and do that and make sure that she gets taken care of too. Double tap, you have... Yeah, you can be treated best quality medicine. You can self-tend. And... What was the last part? You have medicine on you. Oh, good. Okay, that's good. That's good. So, is this just medical, right? No, I want you to go to your bed. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, actually. That'll work. That'll work. We'll leave that there. We'll get her immediately to bed. So go back to her, and then Q. No, all right, that'll work. Just get her over there. Just get her over there. Oh, she can't move with anything. At least he's dead. The bear's gonna probably eat that Timberwolf. Bet you the air bear is gonna eat that timber wolf. All right, she's on her way back. She's going to go rest. Do I turn this into a medical bed for her? Or do I turn this into a medical bed for her? I think that's a better option. I'll do that. These are medical as well, but these are supposed to be actually prison, is what this was supposed to be. There. Let's go back to that. Come on, how are you doing? Injured, resting. She's trying to get over the rest. Okay, cool. So it's going to be the closest one for her. Alright. Okay, so there's that taken care of. We're going to go into pause mode really quick. We're going to clear this out, since we don't have that going there. How much medicine do we have in stock? We have 16 normal medicine in the top left right next to my face over here. Or this way. Yeah, either way. 35 meals, 16 medicine, and 0 herbal medicine. And then 246 smoke leaf. But smoke leaf isn't going to help us technically. It'll help with the mood and a little bit of pain, but not enough. And not enough. Like it's not medicine. That will actually help with the healing process at all. So he's bringing the medicine into her. The medicine was standing over here for the longest time that I wanted him to bring it in. He did it. Better late than never, I suppose. Speed it up time really quick. Okay. Wow, he's going through a bunch of medicine to help her out here. Alright. We'll go back to normal time. We'll go back over here. And the only thing that's not taken care of, her blood loss is there, but she'll get more back as she eats. The old gunshot was not healed because it was just an old gunshot, and so just a scar at that point. She's cooking a simple meal. She's moving much slower than well, I'm also having on normal thing, but she is moving much slower than anything. Severe pain.
Thank you for watching.
She's been through some shit, man. Double Tap has had a very, very tough life this game. Very tough life. 07 for Double Tap in chat, guys. My goodness. 07 indeed. Wow. It's tough. It's tough at being out here on the rim. It really is. But I appreciate you guys. I love it. I love you guys, the fact that you're here. Wow. That's some good stuff. All right, so she's moving a little slower. I'm going to speed this up just because I need to be able to have it going. Damn it. I was hoping that he would be able to help her with the cooking. Or with the plant preparation. She's going all the way down here to this tree. Where the wolf is still at. Fresh spoils in 11 days.
07 double tap.
Oh, she's gonna butcher. She's gonna like, take you out, wolf. Try to take me out? I got you, son. Tattered apparel is still Kana. We need battery. Minor break risk is DT. So that's not good. Is it just from this? Yeah. And the smoke leaf tolerance. Well, it doesn't show me here when the last time she smoked was. So I'm presuming that, well, the intense pain of -15 is not helping at all. But I bet you she hasn't smoked in a couple of days. And I don't really want her to gain the tolerance too high. Maybe I actually should readjust that. You know what? Let's see. Can I readjust that temporarily? Oh, he doesn't do any drugs. So I can just readjust hers. Smoke leaf. Let's edit that to every 2 days. We should still be okay at that point. And you are allowed to keep 12 in your inventory. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. And then the smoke leaf joint, now that I know how to do this, only if the mood is below 50% or only if recreation is below 50%. And then same thing for the beer, I can do that. And those go down the same thing, roughly. If it's less than 50, I think that's a good idea. And that'll help them out. So let's do that.
Add quote, try to take me out, I got you, son.
Mm-hmm. Right? It says, I got you. You now...
Successfully added quote 289.
He's like, who's the carnivore now? Or she's like, who's the carnivore now, bitch? Okay. She's over there eating. He's going over here to grab wood. Or sow. So, he's going over to the sow food, or sow plants. Minor break risk. Is it still double tap? Which one is dinging off? Is it her? Oh yeah, it is her. 34% mood. Rest, recreation, beauty. Comfort is okay. So it's just the beauty. She doesn't like how it looks around here. Which, like, to be fair, I agree. It's not exactly very pretty. It didn't have to be pretty. It had to just work. That's the whole reason we live where we live. Because it was the most effective place to live at the time. Made the most sense. Alright, so, hold on. Let me go back here. I know, it's in this menu, isn't it? Oh, come on. There, and animal menu. Alright, so he is set. We'll rescue allies. Haul items. Follow drafted. Field work. And then DT is the master. Can I do that? I think that's a good bit. I think that's even better. So we basically are going to bond. I mean, it's not a full bond, but now he will assist double tap. Dog meat will assist double tap in making sure that she gets whatever she needs to get done appropriately. That'll help out. That'll actually help quite a lot for her. So now he's going over and grabbing. She's hauling stuff away and doing additional work. Oh yeah, some work she doesn't have to do. What are you doing? He's wandering now. She's going to go over here and put the food away. How long is this food going? Please put it on one of these. Am I putting it in the wrong spot? I probably am. You're going to put that down there. Okay, so I think I screwed that up. So these need to be, we'll say no to all. We want foods on there. Manufactured. Do we want textiles? Alright, so hold on. So the ones closest to that, let's do this way. So the ones closest to the dining room, I think these, yeah, these. Can I go into that? No, I guess not that. Aw. Thank you. Oh, I can't do it that way. Okay, so this way, go there. Alright, so go there, turn them all off, turn the foods on, turn manufactured on, turn raw resources, plant matter on, leave those on there, just for these three. Go here and go copy the settings, grab all three of these, and paste the settings, and that'll mark those three specifically for those exact things. Then we go to this one, we do that same thing, but this time this one is going to be, oops, I should have gone allow fresh and rotten on that one. This one's going to be it's going to be items and weapons and apparel. And then this will be copy. It'll grab to all of these. And then paste. We're going to go back here. Grab, go back into that one. Allow rotten and fresh. Copy those again and drag them across here. Across there? No. Across. I want the shelf. Damn it, because there's already items on there. Is that why? Alright, so maybe these don't need these need just food. That's all they need. Yeah, let's take that off as well. So we'll turn those off. And raw resources, we do want just the food stuff, though. Plant matter. Right? Because isn't the plant matter for food? Wait, hold on. Raw resources, plant matter. Oh, these aren't food. Alright, so no, we don't want that. We just want food. These are only fruit for food. We'll figure it out. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We need to grab these as well. How are you doing as far as health-wise? You're still doing not too shabby, huh? Or not too good, huh? Not too well at all. How's your mood? 50%. Not too shabby there. Pain is injured. You're still in pain. 77% conscious. Okay. Manipulation is poor. Weakened talking. Eating is weakened. Eating. I can enunciate. I promise. Yeah. Let's go back into here. Okay. What are you doing? You are sewing the area. Are you healthy enough to get on there? You're still injured. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Go back over there and rest until you're healed. Please. Please get over there and rest until you're healed. What are you doing? Don't do that, DT. Don't be that girl. Don't be that girl. Transport pod crash. A slave chemist named Levine is crashing in the transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Levine is from your enemy Bandara. You can either capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. Let's jump to his location. Maybe. We gotta wait for him to land. And land. And now we'll check him out and see what's going on here. So he's in pain and shock from hitting at a very high velocity into the ground. The chemist is age 39, 494 real age, chronological age. Favorite color is purple. He's a street child. Levine's drug-addicted mother died, leaving him an orphan at a young age. Such a horrible travesty. To stay alive, though, he resorted to theft and, when necessary, prostitution. When Levine was caught stealing from a church, the priestess saw him and saw a wounded but smart child, and then took him in, giving me a second chance at life. He gained 3 social just from those interactions of dealing with them. And then later on became a slave chemist. Levine became a gifted pharmaceutical scientist, but later was captured by slavers. He was sold to a warlord and forced to create drugs to test on other slaves. This left him deep and troubling questions on the ethics of scientific research in medicine, giving him 5 to his medicine and 4 to his intellectual, but pretty much locking him out of most melee, construction, and mining. Not too bad. Not too bad. What does stats look like? 44 in shooting, 3 in melee, 6 in medical, 6 in social, 7 in intellectual, 4 in crafting. And here's the real tale of the tape. Too smart for his own good. Psychically dull with no incapabilities.
Man, the backstories can be so horrible, huh?
This guy might actually be a good bit. So the problem is that we have limited medicine, gunshot and a bruise. He's unconscious and cannot walk. DT, who actually would be the one to go out and help him, can't per se. So we will grab douchebag, and douchebag will not strip Levine. Douchebag will capture Levine. We have a prisoner area. So here's what we can decide. We could try to see if we can get him as and recruit him and heal him at the same time. One of these has to be medical. Oh yeah, one is medical. Okay. See if we can recruit him onto our side. Not only would that help double tap out, because douchebag's probably not going to stick around with us, right? I honestly don't foresee him sticking around in the community for now, just because I don't think that's actually going to happen. Minor break risk for douchebag, but I really don't care whether he's going to have, if he's going to have a break, as long as he doesn't go crazy and kill everybody, which he's a pacifist. Very good likelihood that he's not going to murder everyone when we're asleep. But you never know, just like a toddler, right? You never ever know. Somber music. If only the dog could clean, that'd be cool. Wow, he's still really working on him? Alright, he's consuming a simple meal.
Minor break risks aren't that harmful. Major/critical breaks are more worrying.
Right, exactly. Well, I just want to make sure it doesn't get too crazy with him. Right now he's 26%, so I understand that. It's probably the food that's really you're not you when you're hungry. Let's see. He's eating his food now, so let's see how much that dramatically boosts him. He's not happy with how pretty it is, and I don't blame him. Again, it's not a pretty place. It's not pretty on the inside. We didn't make it to be pretty. We made it to be utilitarian. 28%. So he's going to probably go and... Yeah, he's just not in a good mood anyway. Yeah, he's just not in a good mood at all. Go to sleep. Okay, we're speed... Oh, how's if I did hit the right button? We're going to speed this up a bit. Major break risk for double tap. She is in a major break risk because she's hungry. And she's hungry. And because she's been healing, so she's been fighting infections and trying to fight with all the wounds she has. And trying to heal herself. So yeah, I can understand why she'd be like that. I need you to wake... Oops. I need you to wake up. My goodness. I need you to wake up long enough for you to... Come on. Oh. What do you mean doesn't require tending? She's hungry. She's hungry. Wait, what did he just see? What did he just freak out about? Major pain, tortured artist, tainted pants, ugly environment. Oh. I don't really want to look at it. Because it's not my blood, and I don't know whose blood that is. Alright, go there, pause. I need you... There you go, feeding simple meal to double tap. That works. Yeah, that's what I want. Do it. Do it! Do it. Damn. This is, it's pretty tough, but a good story. Good story. So we have double tap here. We have the new guy there who's healing. And we might possibly be able to recruit him. Let's take a look at him really quick again. Here, I believe that is under... We'll give him medical. We will put him to simple foods, not to lavish food. We will... Wow, he's got a fox fur t-shirt and parka? Ooh, that parka's nice, though. Maybe he might be worthwhile for him to stick around to risk a minor break risk by 2. See, that's what I'm hoping, that changing them over to a biphasic sleep schedule has actually helped them significantly, I would hope, regarding their... Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. His resistance is 18. We're going to break his, or reduce his resistance, not his will. I don't think that's a wise choice. I don't think that's even part of our Eidolon. Or religion, Idilido, something like that, whatever it's called. This. Fixed, hold on, let me make sure. Rustic, color is purple. Philosophy of oneness. Adjective is onist. Member noun is onist. Ritual room is sanctuary, which we don't even have. We haven't even built that yet. Medical, oh, drug use is medical only. Oh, that's not us. This is us. That's right, I was looking at the wrong one. Ideologist, sanctuary. And then drug use is essential. As well as slavery. Slavery is honorable. As one does, apparently. The rest of our, basically, as close as I get to Rastafarian, it's what it was. This is one I didn't it did on its own. I didn't really do much with it. I'm still learning the ideology Overall impact is 3. That's what it was. Moderate. I guess that's good. That's better than I thought it would be, considering we only have the one person who's practicing left. All right, speed this time up a little bit. We're looking at roughly a half hour before we leave. I gotta see if there's anybody online. What the hell was that? What was that? That's piggies. Oh, oh, it's the wolf. That timber wolf is seriously. He's doing some crazy work. All right. All right, they're still healing. Where is he? Sewing glass. He's over here. He's over here. He's over here. All right, so that's good. He's doing his thing. He's so fast with that. How did we not have the smoke leaf? Did we just not have the smoke leaf to
Convert the prisoner
do
to
it?
your ideology before recruiting, but that would take more time.
It would take a lot more time. Yes, you're right. Um, if I go in here, do until you have 40 smoke leaf joints. Let's do that, and then take 2 best stockpile works. Who is any worker? Yeah, that work. Allow cooking skill. Why the hell is it cooking skill related? I thought it was crafting skill. This is the crafting area. What the hell? Okay, that doesn't make any sense, but we'll go with it. Crafting spot. Why the hell would cooking matter? That doesn't make any sense. By the way, I don't have to save the game because the game automatically saves. We are using commitment mode, which prevents you from save scumming, like the dirty, dirty sinner you are. Wait, is the other... He did one... Did he finish it?
Your support means
Wait,
more
where
than
is
the world,
the...
even
Oh,
if
we
you
did
are
have a
not
flak
cheating.
vest there.
Don't be shy, the arcade abides.
Where's the statue he made? Where did he put it? Where is this? Did he not? Did he fail it? Is that what happened? I don't. Where'd the statue that he made go? Oh, you know what? I need you. I need you to prioritize hauling this stuff. Prioritize all of it. Prioritize hauling that, and then prioritize hauling that as well. I don't know why you can't pick up multiple things. You have 2 hands, fool. Eleven, the chemist is no longer incapable of walking. My legs, I can feel them again. It's a miraculous. He's been healed. He's been healed. All right. Or auto doors. That might actually help prevent this too. But we still need to get the. We need to get our research going like crazy because we still don't have batteries. Still do not have batteries. That's probably gonna have to be a next issue, or next episode to issue, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow's the next episode. That'll have to be a tomorrow issue as we consider the rest of that. Only because she got hurt. Otherwise, I was going to take her completely off of everything except for researching. That way, she was going to be able to be taken care of, and we can get into those batteries relatively quick. Because this wind turbine is only going to do us so well, and I want to try to put in a solar, preferably somewhere right. Where's it at? Wrong one. Here, over this way. Like have the solar cell right here if I can. Roughly something like this area. What is my terrain affordance? Oh, see, I couldn't build it there anyway. Damn. That wouldn't work. All right. So, maybe right here? Is this 140% fertile? So not there. Either way, I would have to put it somewhere around here. Maybe right here. A cold snap? How cold are we talking? Define cold snap. 11th of September, 5500, lasting 0 seconds. That's the beginning of the cold snap.
I had a prisoner who had a peg leg, and the other leg was entirely missing.
He was only hopping around on one peg leg.
Say she was no
Incapable, yeah. When she was healed enough for the game to say she was no longer incapable of walking, I said I wouldn't be too sure, and I took her peg leg away from her. Just snatched it like like a candy away from a kid. And I said, "Ha, bet you'd like to be walking around like that, huh? Mighty fine looking leg you got, like a toothpick in my hand. What's going on?" At least that's what I sounded like in my head. Whether that actually happened or not is conjecture on my part. Please take that as it is. Allegedly. But that's what I would do. Because that's the kind of asshole that I am. I mean, why not? Why not? Look, especially if they're a prisoner and they're only hopping around on a peg leg that I could take away from them. It doesn't mean I'm gonna. It's like when your teacher takes away your cell phone in class or whatever it is, right? Just takes it away. Just takes it away. Just gonna take it away from you. You don't need that right now. You don't need that right now. And then, unless they're gonna roll out the door, I think we're pretty much gonna catch them. Because if they're gonna miss the very first time and their leg stump is gonna hit the wall or the door frame, the threshold for the door, and you're gonna hear, "Ooh!" We know them. Oh, I guess he's trying to escape again. Go grab Roly Poly. Did one a recruiter, so I gave her another peg leg. You're like the Oprah of peg legs. You get a peg leg. We're giving peg legs to everybody. I heard that that's actually a good way to train your medical, though, is to take people's legs from them and give them all peg legs. That way, if they go crazy, like they have a mental break, you can have them go rest and then take their peg legs from them until they're done with their freak out. Or do that to prisoners and take their body parts away because they can't escape. So you either you start getting training your medical people higher up by giving them just do magic surgeries because the organs are going to sell as long as you have a freezer to be able to take advantage of them, right? And these are all war crimes. Remember that, guys. Remember, kids. These are war crimes we're talking about. Because I highly doubt they're going to be like, "Hey, would you likely to please take my limbs from me? I don't need them right now. Please take this organ. I know that this kidney in these trying times would be beneficial to you and yours, so please take my kidney." Damn, a bunch of stuff died because I didn't go out and sow any or didn't reap any of it. That's what happens when you don't reap what you sow. The More You Know by Sins Arcade. Let's speed through this cold snap. Then I want to pay attention to where he's taking this statue. Where are you going with the statue, Frank? Okay, hold on. So what's going on here? Double Tap is talking to Levine, asking to think about playing backgammon, and then talking to find common ground about going swimming, and then told a funny story about Grace to Levine. Double Tap asked Levine to join. Levine said, "I'm still sleeping. I don't know what's going on. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Don't like it, Frank. Don't like it, Steve. Don't like it at all." Oops. Yeah. He's too smart for his own good, which may be a problem. It may potentially be a problem in breaking him just because of that. Very low expectations, extremely comfortable. Non-super Vedic style surroundings. So he's also a super Vedic. I'm more surrounded by non-super Vedic constructions. That's fine, but I prefer... I've got the hiccups, pardon me. That's fine, but I prefer being in a more super Vedic environment, with constructions that befit and match styles that reflect my super Vedic belief system. My beliefs are reflected upon these styles, Hindu and rustic, caused by belief in high super Vedism, and diversity of thought is neutral. Awful barracks, intense pain, and hideous environment. But more about your mom's house. All right, I like the outfit, Devil Tap. Look at that. Get down with yourself. Get down with yourself. What did she change up? She put the duster on, synthread duster. Very nice. So that'll help her keep warmer, right? Isn't that what that means? So her comfortable temperature range is -4 to 123 degrees Fahrenheit, which just regrettably does not allow me to have the conversion between Fahrenheit and Celsius. So regrettably, I cannot do that with this console mod thing. How long are you taking to do that one? So it did make the Statue of Dreams. Where is the Statue of Dreams? I know where the City of Dreams is. And no, Night City is not the City of Dreams, no matter what they tell you on the tin. Trust me, I have been telling stories in the City of Dreams that they call Night City for almost 40 years. It is not as what they tell you. Not what they tell you it is. Anyway, I don't see where this statue is. Where's this the other? Where's the Statue of Dreams? Where the hell am I missing it? Is it up here after all? And there's no like find mode, right? Can't search for something that's on the map. Like I know that that's part of. I swear that's PC vanilla. That lets you do. Is it under inventory? It's not under inventory. Under all? Can't search there. Nothing to search.
Maybe it's in a shelf under something else.
All and well, that's another. But I think the shelves only hold 2 items in vanilla. So let's look in here and see if I can't find it. Simple meal is at the bottom. Wolfskin, plain cloth. Why? I hope somebody comes by and will let me sell some of this stuff. That'd be nice. Hay, smoke leaves. We have a lot of hay. Holy hay, Batman. That's a lot of hay. No herbal medicine. We're out of herbal medicine. We're almost out of normal medicine. We've been using herbals. Okay.
Shelves can hold 6, 3 per tile, at least on
Is it?
PC.
Work to build. Base amount of item once all materials gathered. Where does it show how many it holds? Description is poor. A shelf for storing miscellaneous items. Items stored in this will not affect room beauty, and they won't deteriorate even if outside. So, for example, now this one should show. Why is it so? Because it's not frozen. So it's still showing a quarter deterioration rate per day. What about this one? Oops, I mean do that. I meant to go back here. 10 deterioration of 10 per day. Because it's not frozen in here. Max satisfied title is Acolyte. And it's, what is it, 34 degrees? Oh, so this is kicking in every once in a while. Oh. All right. Drop it by 10 degrees more, but we still need that damn battery. God, oh, we do have beer. I didn't realize we still had some beers left. We got brewskis. Yeah, get down. Not sponsored. 20 minutes left of the stream. Let me start. Oh. Where the hell is my cell phone? It's in my pocket. What's in my pockets, precious? Found it. There it is. Let's go back out of here. Let me see who is live. That way we can start prepping to get ready to go raid. And I would hope that you guys help me out with that raid. I'm going to check the clips out there. We'll come back to that. Into here. That way we can figure out who we're going to raid today. I love and appreciate you guys for being here very much. Let's zoom out because I don't know what the heck's going on. Everybody's asleep except for him. What is Douchebag doing? Douchebag is consuming a simple meal. Where? Where is he doing that? Oh. He's going to get upset. Ooh, a thrumbo. How pretty. You know what? Drop what you're doing or stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin the image in the style that you're used to. All right. No. I want to. Okay, you finish your food. I want you to try to tame that thrumbo. You said you could talk to the animals like Dr. Doolittle, right? Do it.
I'm heading off. Good luck with the colony.
Thank you kindly. I appreciate you, sir. Cannot tame thrumbo. Why not? What is your skill? 13 and you can't train a thrumbo? How? What is that? What's going on there? What the what? Okay, I guess not. So we're going to say no. But I could hunt you. I doubt that's going to actually... We're not doing that. That was funny, though. But we're not... Oh, why did you drop your... You dropped your knife. Sir, you dropped your knife. Guess you don't need it, huh? Isn't it a poor knife anyway? Yeah. Alright. He's only here for a short period of time. Alright, let me take a look and see who is live. I appreciate all the likes today. 15 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Awesome sauce. We're going to be back tomorrow with more RimWorld as well. But let me see who else is currently live. It looks like Metal Gamer Geek is raising monies for St. Jude as well and streaming The Last Epoch. Delta 1 is streaming Elite Dangerous with the new ship, Refugee Leaving. So there you go. So I guess Douchebag is gone and did not make... He left that unfinished large sculpture with 217 work time left on it. Damn, that didn't work out as well as I hoped. But I don't know where he put the dream statue. Those are all components, right? Components. So can I? How do I find it? What's on? What else is on here? Bird skin. Does it show me what else is on there? I think they only hold 2. Truthfully. Various is 3. It says. It would be nice if it did, but I don't know where the damn statue's at, because that statue needs to go in her room. Alright, so, it was a rare thrumbo. That's what is in the area. That's the one that are here. And then, Douchebag thanks you for allowing him to stay at the Rimfest Family Resort for these 9 days. He is now moving on back to his people. Douchebag says he won't forget what you've done. Thank you kindly, Douchebag. Where did you go, buddy? You're right here. You're leaving? So, Douchebag, what I need you to do... oh, I can't select you anymore. You better not have taken stuff away from us. Okay, he did not, thankfully. I was kind of worried he was going to do that. So he leaves with extremely low expectations, ate without a table, has an awful bedroom, in minor pain, tattered apparel, tortured artist, tainted pants. Oh, too bad, so sad. Still has cataracts, still has his bite scar, still has a scratch scar. He's not taking anything away from us. Double Tap and Douchebag shared a word about xenohumans. The last interaction they had was 2 hours ago. Double Tap and Douchebag talked about playing poker, much like the dogs with poker, but they're not dogs, and they're never going to play poker because we don't have that available just yet. Douchebag chatted with fighting raccoons with Double Tap, something that one or both of them may have some little additional experience about. They talked about dinner. That was about 20 hours ago, but overall, what is the impression So she was actually leaves. They leave as friends. Douchebag, even though he is a misogynist, actually enjoys the company of Double Tap. Um, Chit Chat is 10, plus 10. Deep Talk times 5 is 57, even though he has a negative 25% experience of her. And she has a plus 68 for him. And even Levine Losfelt kind of has a better appreciation. So we may lose Douchebag, '07 Douchebag, for your patronage and for being part of the community for a while, being part of the area. Thank you so much for being there. All right, so Forsaken Traveler. And what do we get? We get Visitor's Help and possible future reward for that plan. We're gonna jump to Douchebag. Guess he's leaving. Get it going, buddy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Double Tap is healed, but she's not going to be healed for super long, or anything can happen. It's going to be a tough world out there, and I'm probably going to call it here in just a moment for the episode. But give me just a moment while I look up and see how many other people are alive, and see if we can hand it off to anybody like Delta. Maybe we'll hand it off to Delta. Give me just a moment to zoom out here and go into this. So we can hand it off to Delta. Let me grab the link for Delta, because he has less people than Metal Gamer Geek. Copy that link. Go back to that. Go back into there. So I hope you will actually be here tomorrow for more RimWorld with Sins Arcade, and then tomorrow's Friday, so then on Saturday we'll be back with City Skylines Remastered and maybe a special stream, maybe more RimWorld on Saturday night. Now, this is one way. Now, this is a little more extreme. I am doing another Let's Play very soon with RimWorld, but I'm doing it with this very special way where I'm utilizing other game assets and storytelling capabilities to help expand on the already essential story portions that are part of RimWorld itself. And I'm hoping that kind of even remotely piques your interest. Then stick around for more of that. Hit the like button, and don't forget to potentially hit the subscribe button and consider that as well. I love and appreciate you guys. Here's the link for Delta. 1246, very, very big friend of the family, has been for a while, does a lot of No Man's Sky stuff, but is currently playing Elite Dangerous, has been an old Elite Commander for a while too. Go ahead and use that link and use hashtag Arcade Raid in the chat over there with Delta. Let them know that you did show up from here. Arcade Raid. There's that. Make sure I have it spelled correctly and that I can see, because the thing about the glasses are they're further away. So there's that one. I love and respect you guys. See you tomorrow for more RimWorld. We're going to go ahead and quit out to the main menu from here. And we're going to go ahead and raid Delta 1246. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you join the Sins Arcade Discord as well, because that's the best way to stay up to date for all Sins Arcade content, as well as just hanging out with me and the rest of the community. Non-toxic, beautiful, wonderful place. But I will talk more about that with you tomorrow. I love and appreciate you. Go ahead and click now. Let's go over and raid Delta 1246. Have a happy and safe day, guys. Take care. Ooh, yeah. Just like the Kool-Aid Man. Bouncing in reverse. It's maybe.